What's up? It's the big homie B Wash, and this is the art of storytelling. Write the website.
Tell the story. Cut and paste.
Alright, so this was senior year in high school. I was young and dumb, wilding out. This was like, what time was it? It was mad late. Like it was like, I say it's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning, in the AM. So you know, this young lady hits me up and she's like, yeah, come to Cary or whatever. And so I come out there, you know, alright, everything's cool. It's like, you know, we was gonna go to the park like we usually do. I thought everything was gonna be fine. So I get to the house and she's like, my parents are asleep. Come inside, come inside. So like, you know, I was young and dumb. So you know, like, so I'm like, yo, it went through my mind. Like I swear it went through my mind. Like it had to go through my mind about like 5 different times. Like yo, don't do it, don't do it, don't go inside, don't go inside.
No, it had to be like 1:30.
Huh?
It had to be like 1:30.
Nigga, that's late.
It was. I don't care.
I guess I say that's late.
But
No, I'm saying that's late, but like. That's late.
I don't know.
Wake up.
I don't care. It was probably. It was
in the booth.
2 or 3. Whoop-de-doo. I was sober. Like I wasn't drinking like that back then, and I definitely
He was not sober. He was high.
I wasn't touching clouds.
You was high on pussy.
Yeah, I was definitely high off the lure of the Twizzy. I put it like that.
Lure of the. No, you was fiending to go and put in the wood.
That's what I'm saying. You was high
to Cary.
I told you. I was. Yo, it is a
drive.
drive. It's a drive too.
Nigga, not the south side.
Yo, cause like, and it was not like she lived on the edge of Cary. It was like, you know, you had to drive through. Like
you was probably listening to slow songs the whole time.
Nah, I was just hyped. I was like, yeah. So it was like, I got to her house and she said come in, and it was like, all right. So I got it through my mind. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. Alright, so then she was like, she drops a ladder down. She like, yeah, she drops a ladder down. Like she was like, yo, like I was like, you know, I'm like, what is going on? She was like, just climbing through the window. And I'm like, what?
So she's done this before.
I don't know. Like, so she probably has done it before. Even worse. Nigga, even worse.
He was forewarned that her parents were home too.
So I climbed, and I was forewarned that the parents was home. So I climbed in the window.
Second story, third story?
It was first floor, I guess, but it was still like, you know,
She
like
had a foundation.
How many
it was a foundation.
We're talking like,
I don't know. It was significant. Like I couldn't like jump up into it. Like, you know, I had to actually take the ladder to get in. So I get in there, you know, and like it's pitch black. Like I couldn't see nothing. Like, you know, and like she's like shh. So like, alright, so she walks me through the first room. Stop. So then she walks me through the second room. Stop. So I'm like, alright. So like, then next thing you know, like she heard a noise, so she pushes me into like under the stairwell there's a bathroom, so she pushes me into that joint. So like I'm just like, oh man, I'm not going upstairs. Like I told her, I was like, yo, I'm not going upstairs. Like yo, whatever we gonna do, like yo, we might as well just do it right here. Like I was just like, I'm not going upstairs. So we start
scared ass nigga.
We start messing around or whatever. Then next thing you know, in the bathroom.
the hall bathroom.
What else?
In the hallway bathroom.
Nigga, you went high school trying some ass.
So like next thing you know, like her mom is like, oh girl, like I don't want to put a name out there, but she calling for. She like,
nigga, you say
she like, yeah, oh girl.
Started calling her name.
Yeah, her mom starts calling her name. Let's name her something, but we'll name her a continent. We'll name her Asia.
Alright, dude.
Yeah, we'll name her Asia. Alright, so she's like, Asia. So
Asia's not actually.
Asia was like, yes. She was like, what are you doing? She was like, nothing, I'm just downstairs watching TV. So like everything clears for a second. It's like, all right. You know, so like, you know, we proceed to start messing around again. Next thing you know,
Yeah, I mean,
Someone walked through the shot.
next thing you know, that was funny. Next thing you know, her mom calls her again. Her mom's like, Asia. And she's like, what are you doing downstairs? Like it's a little bit of tension in her voice this time. She's like, what are you doing downstairs? And she's like, I was watching TV, but I'm not feeling good, so I'm just using the downstairs bathroom. And so like, after that, like I knew something was up. Like her mom, like you could hear it in her mom's tone. Like her mom's tone had changed. And she was like, you need to get out the bathroom right now. So I'm like, all I'm thinking is like, oh shoot. So like she was like, I didn't think I was about to die yet. So like, all right, so I was like, okay, all right, calm down. So then it was like, all right, you need to come out the bathroom right now. Mom, not feeling good. I can't come right now. So nothing's wrong. Next thing you know, right outside the door. So I'm like, oh my God. She's like,
You're in this small ass.
small, like, yo, the bathroom is under the stairs. It's a downstairs half bath. Half bath.
No shower in there.
So it's like a sink. Like, it's like, oh yeah. It's like a sink, like her and the toilet, like right here. It's like all of us like in this real small area. So like, next thing you know, she's knocking on the door like, come out the bathroom right now. So like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, and she was like, I can't, I'm really not feeling good. I'm sitting on the toilet, I can't. So she's like, no, come out the bathroom right now. I'm gonna go get your dad. And she was like, I'm not feeling well. Come out the bathroom right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to get your dad. Soon as she says that, the girl goes like this. She's like, doom, and passes out on the toilet. Like, passes out. Like, just passes out. Like, I was like I had to help her down. Like, cause if I didn't help her down, like, you would have hurt. Like, on the toilet. Like, you would have heard a big thump. So I was like, so I'm sitting here like, I'm sitting here probably like shaking.
No, like, how you gonna explain to her, like,
That's what I'm saying.
That's all that kept going through my head. Like, so all I'm thinking is like, yo, all of this. Now this is when time started like speeding up. Like everything from here went fast as hell. Like all I'm thinking is, I'm like, yo, like she's half undressed. Her dad is coming. She's passed out. I was like, he's gonna kill me. Like I was like, yo, he's gonna kill me. Like, yo, she's passed out. He's gonna kill me. So I'm like, nah, it can't go down. Like, I like everything. Like, so then as soon as I heard, like, I thought I heard her go upstairs. I heard like boom, boom, boom. So as soon as I thought I heard her go upstairs, my mind. This is how I know, like, I'm destined for great things, because my mind was working on 1,000. Like in this pressure, my mind was working on 1,000. I'm telling you,
Out for this situation.
Of this situation, because my mind slowed down and I processed everything.
When the pressure's on.
On some Spider-Man, my spider senses came together. It was like as soon as I heard like what I thought was footsteps upstairs, I was like, oh, I'm going. So like I bounced out of the bathroom. Her mom's like at the front door looking outside, like at the front door, she's looking outside. So like I jet past her like to where I came in, because I don't know, even though it was pitch black.
You jumped out the window that you came out, bro?
I'm getting it. So even though it was pitch black, I jumped out that window. Like I jumped out the same window that I climbed in through on a ladder through. I jumped out the window. This is the crazy part. I jumped out feet first. Like I knew I was going. Like I jumped out. Like I almost broke the window. I thought I broke the window because I was fumbling with it. I said boom, and then I jumped out feet first, and like. It was, the whole story is so crazy because I jumped out feet first, landed smack on my face. Like, I don't know how that happened, but I jumped out feet first, landed smack on my face, bounced up, and you know, like, you can ask anybody, Rob, you know me since middle school. I'm not fast, but you wouldn't have caught me that day. Nobody would have caught me. Like, I don't care who it was, yo. I jetted to my car, got in my car, pulled out. And like as soon as I got in my car, like I had fumbled with the door for a second, but as soon as I got in my car and like pulled up the street, I was like, yeah, let's go! I was like, yeah, ain't nobody get me! I was like, let's go! Woo! I was hyped, I was like, hell yeah! I was about to die! I was was like, I'm talking about, let's go. Beating my chest. I was hyped. Cause I was like, yo, I just escaped death, like, death.
You was gonna have to scrap.
Yo, I don't know what I was gonna do.
You about to get your ass whooped.
That
nigga would have been on WRAL, like,
You gonna go to jail.
But I just remember driving up the street just hype, like yes, woo, cause I was so happy I had made it out of that situation. But like I lied to you not, that whole like once it got to that part where like her mom was at the door, like it was like my heart started beating fast, I could hear it, it was like boom 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 boom. Everything slowed down and like it was just crazy.
But how long? Do you know like how long old girl stayed passed out? I'm kidding.
That nigga left
Has she
her
come?
ass.
She couldn't have stayed passed out for that long because
That was on you. You passed out. That's on you.
yo, I didn't care. Like, nah, yo, cause that was rude. Like, how dare you pass out? Like, I couldn't think of nothing else. Like,
She left all the blame on you.
yeah, like I was just gonna be standing there, her passed out, and just like there, like it's no like, cause I mean, I'm not a father, but if I was a father, I would kill him, Rob.
Yeah, I'd have killed her and him and had some more kids.
But she was passed out. So you might have thought that.